All right, so here we have the stick shad. This is a plug that's gained a lot of popularity in the canal over the last few years. It's a great plug when there's a lot of big bait around. It's great when there's bunker around, there's big sea herring, there's big mackerel, anything like that. This has the profile to draw the attention of fish that are keyed in on that size bait. One of the issues that we have with it is that it has a hook hanger, not like a through-wired wooden plug that has a swivel, and that's the rotation of that swivel really helps to negate the leverage that a big fish can get when it's got a big piece of wood in its mouth or a big piece of plastic in this case. So what we've done is, first of all, we do away with the tail hook altogether. I've seen more than one of these things broken because the hook hanger on the tail just isn't up to the task of handling a big fish. The forward hook, we remove that altogether, and we put in its place a stronger split ring, a 4.0 cut VMC, and a 500-pound crock swivel. And I'll demonstrate how that's all put together in the next segment. You know, first and foremost, you have to remove all the hardware that comes stock on the plug. And I actually save these hooks. They're really sharp and they can be good for other plugs. Okay, so now we got rid of those, and like I say, we're not going to put anything on the tail. What I have here already pre-made is a 300-pound test Rasco swivel. They're the same ones that Super Strike uses. And this is a 500-pound size 1 crock swivel. So this gets put on the forward hook hanger, the belly hook hanger. And now I have a cut 4.0 VMC. And I'm just going to slip that over the loop of the swivel. Close it up with my cutting pliers. And now it's done. And the reason why I use a cut hook instead of the split ring is because, you know, all this extra length has already got this hook hanging way further back than what it was originally. So I've done everything I can to keep that as short as possible while still using the strongest hardware that I can. It doesn't affect the action. The action of this plug, this is the floating one. So the action of this is kind of like a spook, but also if you crank it, you're going to get this sort of shallow diving flutter, and then it'll return to the surface. And it doesn't affect the action at all.